Okay, we're down in Tennessee. We're down for Diane's family reunion, and this house used to belong to her grandpa. The story is that originally he helped build the house and for somebody else, and that his wife, my wife's grandmother, said that she loved the house and one day would like to live in it. Well, some few years later, that was able to come about. So we came up and we visited the present owner. It's Mr. Monday. He's a really nice gentleman. In the past he's given us tours through it. The house had fallen into disrepair, and the bank didn't want to loan him the money to buy the house. They insisted he tear it down. But Mr. Monday he's the kind of person that he hated to see something historic disappear. And so he got the loans from other people and he fixed it up, and it's really beautiful. And this is called the Tiller House. My wife's grandfather's name was George Washington Tiller. And Diane, your grandmother's name was Octavia Lana? Lana Octavia. Yeah. Okay, Tiller. And so our goal when we came here was to... Yeah, but wanted to find something that may have belonged to her grandfather, grandmother, or maybe even them when they were kids. They used to come up every day. And while we don't have definitive proof, we did find a few things that probably were her grandpa or grandmother. We found 5 wheat pennies, wheatback pennies, and they date from 1930s through 1940, and I think there's one 1957. Nothing really old, but this was the time period when they owned the house. So most likely these belonged to her grandfather, grandmother, or maybe even the girl here dropped one when she was a child. We don't know, but it's always fun to think about it. And we just wish to thank Mr. Monday for his kindness. And
Easter hunt, 200 kids in the yard.
Diane's talking about the Easter egg hunt, and Mr. Monday, who said he didn't want to be in the video, said that he allows the church to come and for the kids and have Easter egg hunt. That shows you what, how many kids?
About 200.
I want to show you anyway. But
200 kids.
About 200 kids come in. So this is what you call good down-home hospitality. You know, I love Ohio, I love Tennessee, but I have to say one thing. Some of the most hospitable, friendliest, nicest people I ever met come from this beautiful state. And we just want to thank Mr. Monday again, and we want to just ask God's blessings on him, and we thank you so much. Okay, we're inside the house, and this was the original kitchen area, and as you can see, it has been fixed up really well. Diane probably doesn't hardly recognize it, do you, girl? But it's beautiful. And we're walking into this was the parlor?
No, this was the dining room.
Oh, the dining room. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Pantries on the side.
Look at the pantries on the side. Did you hide in there when you were a little girl?
No.
You weren't allowed to?
No, it was full of stuff.
Full of stuff.
Yeah.
And look at this, it's beautiful. Look at the work up there. Is that original, the woodwork up at the top?
No.
You added that on there? Okay. And
Let's see.
now I remember this room.
Living room here.
Yeah. I had only ever been at this house once, and when before we were married, and there used to be an organ over here, wasn't there?
Over that side.
Oh, that side?
Yeah.
This side over here?
Over here.
Oh, by the window. There used to be an old organ over there. And look how it is. This looks like it did from the early 1900s.
Right there, you remember that?
And the bookcases. Is that a relative of yours, Diane?
No, I don't.
She's cute like you are.
She's good.
And
That chandelier's
got Blue Boy and Pinky on the wall. I know those because my mom had that same ones. And look at the fireplace. Is that the original mantel?
Yes.
Isn't that gorgeous? Really, really nice.
Blanche, you remember Blanche? She has a real old house in Dayton.
That's,
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
didn't do a lot to it yet. But it's
And here's
nice.
just looking at the front door.
Looking
Oh
out the-
yeah.
Here's the view after the front
I
door.
always liked it because you had the mountains here and you had the lakes
Yeah.
there.
Look at that, isn't that beautiful? Nice and quiet. Diane said at one time there was a road that ran through the yard.
Over this way.
Over this way.
A lane.
A lane that they used to cut through. And oh, this is beautiful. Look at this
This
room.
is a bedroom.
This is one of the bedrooms.
Wow.
Look at that.
Oh wow.
She calls it the piano room now, I think.
Piano room, yeah. There's,
Look
look at
the
it.
top. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah. Fireplace screen. Oh, Mr. Mundy, you've done a wonderful job here. Look at the old radio. Reminds me of the ones when I was a kid. Used to have a
Yeah.
big old Philco radio when I was a kid. Oh, you.
I didn't even see it.
And look at the big old Victrola. Just absolutely fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Oh, I like the table here with the harp on it, lyre, or the lyre they call it. That's very cool. You know, during the Civil War, the musicians wore a button that has that on it, that lyre like that, and I was able to dig one of those up one day.
Really?
Yeah,
I believe somebody found one of them here.
I wouldn't be
There's
surprised.
been several people look for that
And,
Yeah.
and
stuff.
there's a nice clock here. And oh, this is a gorgeous room. This would be the room I'd spend a lot of time in. Sitting here reading.
Picture.
Look at that. Look at the fireplace. Look at the mantles. I love those mantles.
Yeah, every record they didn't have heat.
Oh,
That was
wow.
the heat, the fireplaces.
Yeah. And a flintlock rifle. Is that an original flintlock?
I'm
Rifle?
holding. Do what?
The flintlock.
Rifle.
Oh, no,
Is that a reproduction?
yeah.
That's pretty good. My brother made one like that, actually. He did some gunsmithing work.
And there's another little on the mountain.
Yeah. Oh, I see it there. What a beautiful home, Mr. Mundy. We want to thank you so much for
Oh,
your
you're
kindness and your generosity.
You're